Right, part 5. So, quick recap for you before we start, really quickly. We've put, or I have put, that entire win that you saw in part 4. We're on Saturday morning now, so Easter Saturday, day before Easter, and yeah, just to give you an idea of how far you are behind me. You're not that far behind me, really, are you, to be fair, day or two. So yeah, so I've literally put back every penny that you saw in that cash tray without going on the board. So I've not been on the board in, I would estimate, 200 quid. I reckon it's 200 quid that have not been on the feature. So I have high-loaded it up. I've managed to high-load as far as 25 quid. I've reversed a lot of them. I've killed them. And it's quite painstaking putting 200 quid through. You've not seen that. Really, that was just to get it rebuzzed again as much as anything. And then I didn't want to risk running into anything while I was playing it, other than potentially, obviously, a cash pot just rolling in. Now, been some interesting chat. Rich Gill, who I've known many years, reckons that the two pots might be linked. Now, there's probably a way of finding that out if you get the setup, the slow spin setup, where it rolls it one away, which I'm kind of hoping this will. That's how this will pot. Sorry, cash pot. In theory, I suppose you could knock that board back, go on the board, and see if it's a jackpot board. Then it would tell you if the two pots were linked or not, wouldn't it? That's just me thinking outside the box a little bit with it. Anyway, kind of irrelevant. So we've loaded up with 20 quid. There's no 50 in there, so I've set 70 quid at it today. And bear in mind, we've got an absolutely flying machine, because it, I think, was still probably behind when I got that nearly 200 quid out of it. Although it's not exactly started off like that, has it? This is literally the first board for 200 quid. I don't know if anyone saw, but it was still gambling through to £8 after I took that nearly 200 quid out of it as well. No intention of taking the 15 at this stage. I tried to do a little tot up in my head before and work out how much we're actually into it by part 5. Now there's a good 270 quid's worth of play that you guys haven't seen, plus on top all of the 4 videos, and I reckon we were from reset 400 in from before we started from the reset. So it's probably getting towards £1,000 if it's not over £1,000 now. I'd have thought maybe it's on that, in that ballpark now, of £1,000. And for the people who don't want to see £2 knockout wins, the last video was for you guys, I guess. And people like say this where people don't necessarily get it. I wouldn't have thought in your local snooker hall or social club you would have got the machine played brutally where you're just flat, absolutely flat forcing it. I don't think you would get that very often, and I think if you did, you'd get people who get massively stung, and you'd also get people that would back out of it quite frequently because it just gets so deep into the machine. So there's got to be an element of taking wins. There's got to be an element of cycling the cash pot around, you know, assuming it plays like that, which I'm very confident is what will happen eventually. Let's get that £2 as well. And I have also got to be conscious to some extent that if I just post up video after video after video with no content in it whatsoever, that's also going to get quite boring. So, well, not no content, but nothing interesting happens. Like I wouldn't want to watch it if nothing happened at all. And I'm a believer that it's got to do something, you know, it's got to get there eventually. It has to get to the point where it'll give them, so. A big pound. I haven't had it 3 old in or old, well, not 3 old, but I haven't had it hold in like that. But I have had it let them spin for 10 and 15. a pointless extra life. There goes the extra life. There's a death. Two extra lives. There's one going. There it goes. Doesn't like two extra lives at all. £2 nearest win. Just win. There's the other extra life gone. Is a 4 coming? No, it isn't. 10 knockouts though. There's the game over. So I know not really any nearer at the moment. It doesn't feel any nearer, but said if it comes in the same way as Give Us a Break does, where it just does a slow spin and it just rolls them one off, like that, but with cash pots, and then gives you the nudge. Then it's actually, we don't even know how close we are to it. We don't know if we're a million miles off, or we don't know if we're right on top of it. Just have a quick swig of me brew. Any numbers anywhere? I'm actually going having a look for numbers. Wow. Sorry, we're there. Loves a fucking shit number, doesn't it, this? Wow. Killed me on 11. Well, that's the last 20 of that. 70 quid gone. Well, it looked like it was going to do it then for a minute. Look at all the numbers. That's the most you can get. That's as many as you can get. Is it going to make any bloody difference? That is the question. Probably not. Game over. Hell of a lot of gambling. There it goes again. Thought it was the 4. There's a melon with a 1 on and a melon with a 4 on. It just looked like the 4 from where I was stood. Not that it really mattered. Still haven't fixed the high roller bulb. Forgot to do it yesterday. And to be fair, it's not really offered me much, has it? Considering that's a further 2, how close they are this time. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There goes for life very quickly. Don't know how far the 4th one is. Oh, down there. Let's have a look. Can't see it. Can't see it without the lights on. Might have been underneath somewhere. It does love to shit itself when you close one though. Somebody said on one of the videos, why can't you do number runner with one hand? I'm like, how big do you think my fucking hands are? And then on top of that, you actually need to concentrate on what you're doing as well. £6. So that'll be the last time we see nudges. Yeah, it's a big £3 to go with a £2 we've had. I should have just held the blue 7s then. Oh well, not to worry. Well, that's another 70 quid through it.